What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2022 Tops Update, third hobby case break number 46. We're going to give everyone a few minutes to get in, and then we'll get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. All right, what's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2022 Tops Update, third hobby case break number 46. Welcome. Sorry for the late start. Last break of the night. Things running long. For anybody who's new to the channel, a little bit about us. We've been around for 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move, usually within a day or two of the break. These, to be honest, with update, takes a little bit longer because of all the base. So, bear with us, but we'll get them out as quick as we can. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We do free breaks, and when we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get in any of our future free breaks, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button right there in front of you. Also, hit the like while you're at it. Why not? What the hell? Something I don't ever ask, but why not? Anyway, all right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Joshua L. Braves, Aaron L. Orioles, Ricky H. Boston Red Sox, Joey W. Cubs, Brent W. White Sox, Ricky H. Reds, Thomas L. Guardians, Todd B. Rockies, Mark K. Tigers, Aaron K. Royals, John T. Astros, Krista S. Angels, Mike R. Dodgers and Brewers, Ricky H. Twins, Anthony B. Marlins, Ricky H. Mets, Andres B. Yankees, Vincent H. Phillies, J.O. Pirates, Brady C. Cardinals, Alex M. Padres, David P. Giants, Mark K. Mariners, J.K. Rays, Todd B. And then Rangers, Blue Jays, Nationals, Ricky H. Pop my last cough drop into my mouth so we can get through this one. Try not to have a coughing fit in the middle of the break. That wouldn't be good. Oh, my poor Phillies. Sad single tear. And what are you going to do? Next year. There's always next year. All right, let's open some cards. Good luck, everyone. Let's do a little microphone fixing. I really got to buy a new mic. I only got this microphone a few months ago. I used to just use the microphone through the camera, and it always worked well, but those of you regulars know my voice gets like kind of gravelly as the night goes on, so I thought like using an equalizer and stuff would help, which it does. But I don't really like the microphone that came with it, so I might have to invest in another one. I need to get like a headset or something. That would be better. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Update. Wonderful, wonderful update. Something we haven't been able to say in a few years. Past few years, update have been horrid. Julio debut, but this year is a much, much better set. Ramirez All-Star. Old Rob Refsnyder. Remember when he was with the Yankees? Wander debut. Ryan Sandberg die cut. I actually bought myself a box of this and it's been sitting down there for like a week. I haven't opened it. Every night I'm like, oh, I'm going to open that box for myself and something happens. Come on, big hit, big hit, big hit. Big money, big money. I'm sure Chris hears a lot of that at the casino. Big hit, baby, big hit. Hey, ho, there you go. For the Orioles, the cheapest team in the break. No, I'm sorry, the second cheapest team in the break. Look at that. Ryan Mountcastle home field advantage for Old Charm City. That is a cool card. I love these home field advantage cards. I really do. I really forget about them until I flip one and I'm like, oh yeah, these were in here. Nice home field advantage Mountcastle. I like it. I like it a lot. They're just cool cards. The baseball version of Downtown. Or Topps version of Downtown, I suppose. Downtown is a Panini thing, right? We don't know that much football, and I mean we do some, but Alek Manoah All-Star and Gabriel Arias rookie 35th or 87, whatever you like to call it. I'll be happy when they move off the 87 design. I mean, I love it. I know the 87 design is iconic, but I just have seen enough of it for one lifetime, to be honest. All right, we got to see some good. Got to get a few good short prints tonight. What did we have last night? This is the third. I'm sorry, the second third of this case. The last third we'll be doing tomorrow night. Next week we'll be doing Jumbos. Vladdy Black Gold. We only had 2 short prints last night, so no reason why we shouldn't have a couple tasty ones this evening. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Big money, big money, big money. Alejandro Kirk All-Star. Oh, man. My sorter Jonah is going to be so happy when he sees the cards that are here on Monday to do. You got a lot of sorting to do. You got a lot of sorting to do. Hunter Green. Hey, there's a J-Rod 87. Stephen Kwan rookie. Bring me the Kwan, right? Wasn't that Jerry Maguire? The show me the money thing? Wasn't it the Kwan or something like that? You want me to show you the Kwan, right? Isn't that it? Isn't that where I'm getting that from? That was a good movie, man. Jerry Maguire. What's his name? He was so good in that movie, playing the football player. Alec Thomas rookie. Suzuki rookie. And for the Padres, Sean Manaea to 2022. Something like that. 135 of 2022. And George Kirby Rainbow rookie. What's his name? The actor who from Jerry Maguire who played the football player. Cuba Gooding Jr. That's it. Cuba Gooding Jr. Knew it come to me. I always felt bad for that dude. Like he was so good in that movie. Won an Academy Award. But then never really got. Then he was doing like dog sled movies for Disney and stuff. Like, you know, he gave everything to what's his name? God, I'm so bad with names anymore. Torkelson debut. Denzel. Like Denzel got everything. They could have thrown Cuba Gooding Jr. a couple of those movies, man. He was out doing dog sled movies and stuff, man. Poor guy. They're giving everything to him and Bobby Witt, rookie. Denzel and what's his name? Moraine for the Twinnies autograph, 87. For Anthony. You know, Marvel guy. Samuel Jackson. Always good to pull an auto out of hobbies. We had one auto last night. We had some good autos last week out of the hobby case. We had J-Rod, we had a Torkelson, and we had a Tatis, the 50. Let's see if we can't get on that. Almost some of those. George Kirby, 87. Show me the Quan. Show me the money. God, that movie was a long time ago. It makes me feel really old. Hunter Green, rookie. Arias, rookie. Mackenzie Gore, 87. Silver lining of Phillies losing is we don't have to worry about the. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Rich. Oh, where's Alex when we need him? Oh, man. Nick Allen, rookie. I'm sorry for those who don't know what Rich is talking about, but that was really funny. We had a young man in here earlier in the week or last week educating us that anytime the Phillies win, we face economic disaster in this country. Matt Brash, Generation Now. But when I explained that in 2008, the economic disaster happened like 3 months before the Phillies won, that his, theory didn't quite work. He didn't really want to hear that. And I forgot all about it until Rich. Oh, man. For the Braves, Greg Maddux, Legends Variation Short Print. For Aaron. Aaron's having a time, man. Aaron just hit that 101 Warren spawn in the last break. He's a first timer, man. Be careful. This'll you get hooked quick, my friend. Nice Maddux short print. Oh my god, it's so funny that you said that. I forgot all about that. I was so annoyed by that the other night. So I guess everything will be all rosy with the economy now that Houston won. Torque rookie. Ozzy Albies, 87. There's a Julio rookie. Gosh. CJ Abrams debut. Stephen Kwan debut. Base. Griffey die cut. CJ Abrams rookie. Miggy All-Star. Brendan Donovan rookie rainbow for Cardinals. Jeremy Pena rookie. Stephen Kwan 87 rookie. Mm-hmm. I want to be with you everywhere. Oh, that stupid song. Why do they keep playing it in that commercial? It's stuck in my head. To 2022, Ron Marincio, something like that, for the Yankees. That was a great callback, Rich. Josh Lowe. Pena debut. There's a CJ Abrams black gold rookie for the Padres. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Last pack of box one. Chad Call. Not there. All right, box number 2. Yeah, so tomorrow night we got like I said, the last third of this case in Chronicles tomorrow night. I think it was only 2. Chronicles, so much fun. If you haven't been in a Chronicles break, man, you should check them out. Great stuff in Chronicles. Always not crazy expensive or anything, but you can always find some fun stuff in there. Wow, this pack feels like it's got like 50 cards in it. Full House. Oh, I just got my card of the month in. Did anybody else get their Topps Now card of the month in? Jeremy Pena, 87 rookie. He was a monster in the World Series, man. Who'd they name MVP? I've been breaking, so I didn't really. Did he win MVP? He could have. I'll tell you what the amount of hits he had. Manny, All-Star. Adam Engel, Rainbow. Slept through all the auctions. Wife and son went camping, so instead of doing something fun, I took a nap. Oh, did Pena win it? Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to. He was awesome. He really was. That sounds like a wonderful thing to do with an afternoon. Torkel's in his sleep. I probably would have done exactly the same thing. Royce Lewis, rookie black gold for the Twinnies. Like I can't fault you for that one. That sounds J-Rod rookie. And obviously if you slept for 6 hours, you needed it. Like, it's one thing to doze off for an hour, hour and 20 minutes, but when you sleep 6 hours for a nap, you needed that nap. Because that's like the equivalent of a night's sleep right there for me. Eric Thames, 2022 for Oakland. It's awesome that Pena rookie won it. I mean, like I said, it's the fact of how well the Phillies did is so far beyond. I mean, I was listening to one of the sports talk guys last week. I think I brought this up before, but uh, you know, honestly, if the Phillies played well against the Cardinals in the first round and lost, we probably would have been happy with how their season ended up. You know, considering where they were in June. I mean, they were 12 games under 500, you know, going nowhere with that idiot coach. And, you know, like, so even if they got into the playoffs and then played well in the first round or even made it to the second round, Aaron Judge All-Star and Trevor Story 87, like we probably would have sat like and been like, well, yeah, they did pretty good. They're getting better. You know, they're on the right track. So the fact that they went to the World Series, took it to 6 games, and if they hadn't lost their mojo after like game 3, maybe could have actually won the thing. Like nobody's crying in this town, you know? Now they have to build on it though. Like if they come back next year and do the same as they did this year, then it's going to be like they suck, you know? But hopefully Castellanos gets playing. That's the big key here. And they can get a little more pitching. If they can get Castellanos playing the way he's supposed to, like Abrams rookie, they'll be a nightmare. Pena rookie for anyone. But I mean, he had a terrible season. Ripken postseason. He only hit like 12 home runs this year. Last year he hit like 38. Yeah, I didn't either, Rich, to be honest with you. I mean, like I knew the names, but I didn't realize how good they were either until like like you said, I know Verlander just like everyone does, but I'm the same way. I watch NL baseball. So Contreras All-Star, those guys were lights out. They really were that good. And I mean, look, ultimately that's why the Phillies didn't win the series. I mean, okay, yeah, their offense went cold in the last 2 games and this and that, but their pitching just, especially their starting pitching, just wasn't as up to snuff, you know. But Pena's debut, they showed themselves proud, you know. Like I said before, if you told me they were going to play Houston in the World Series, you know, before the playoffs started, I'd have been like, yeah, they're going to get swept. Like I wouldn't have thought they have a prayer to even win one game. So yeah, they did okay. They showed what they can be. I mean, their lineup, you'd be pretty damn happy. And you know, any team would be. There is a Cleveland rookie combo of Kurt McCarthy and Tanner Tully, numbered to 199, 62 of 199. Like if you said you know your lineup's going to be Schwarber, Hoskins, you know Realmuto, Harper, Castellanos, Baum, most people would take that. You know. Now, if they would have won it this year, it would have been you know phenomenal, of course. But now there's a huge monkey on their back because if they don't perform like this come next year, then people are you know going to be hell to pay. You know how it is here in Philly. I mean, everybody. Hey, they won a National League championship. They won the pennant, so they won. You can't take that away from them. You know, get to hang it in the rafters. It's a big deal. You know, but they better come back and play like National League champions next year, or else, you know, things are not going to be good. And in a way, I'm a little happy because now I won't have to pay when I buy my Sunday package for next year. I won't have to pay World Series champion prices, only NL champion prices. Because you know those prices on tickets are going up. They're going up, baby. Did you see, you're talking about the pitching. Did you see they showed that stat of the guy who signed all those pitchers? Because they're all international signings who like nobody basically wanted. And it was like, oh my God, look how thick this thing is. What is in here? I hope there's a relic or something in here because if this is just cards, wow, this is just cards. This is absurd. Look at this thing. But he signed like 4 of those pitchers who are all incredible for like a total of $180,000 or something like that. Like it was ridiculous. They were all international signings for like nothing. Oh man, the Braves, nice little Acuna All Star ticket, All Star card. It's just nuts. Like there's another Tucker All Star. Yeah, he became like they said he's like a assistant GM in Tampa or something like that. Yeah, I think you're right. But still, like the numbers he signed those guys for, it was like ridiculous. Um, and yeah, man, they are really. I didn't realize they were that good either. Colin Moran, Clemens postseason. Well, it was entertaining. The games were entertaining. There weren't, a lot of times you get to a World Series and it's super lopsided or this or that. It wasn't. It was good. Nelson Cruz, the old man of the league, Nelson Cruz, playing on like his 18th team for the Nationals, 2022. So you slept all that time. You didn't see the Union game today, huh? The soccer game. That was crazy. I'm telling you, man, that soccer game was insane. It was like that was one of the best games I've ever seen. And I'm not a huge soccer fan or anything. Like I don't watch it a lot. I watch the World Cup when it comes around, and I catch the occasional Union game or whatever. But that game today was nuts. That poor goalie from the one team broke his leg. I literally, and I mean, you could say he did it on purpose because he did it to save a goal. Um, Scherzer, like, I mean, obviously he didn't go out there with the intention of breaking his leg, but and he's supposed to be the goalie for Canada in the World Cup like next week. He's done there. He can't do that, but he did. He saved the goal. Oh, it was insane, man. Like it was 1-0, tied up at 1, and with in like the 83rd minute, LA scored to go up 2-1. And you were like, "Oh shoot!" Like times there's maybe like 10 minutes left in the match. 2 minutes later, the Union come down and score to tie it up. They go to overtime. Um, they get this breakaway Hunter Green generation now rookie that was legit like man on goalie breakaway for the Union, and the goalie just came out and like tackled him to keep him from taking a shot, and he broke his leg. The goalie, right? So there was this huge stoppage for him because obviously they had to Hunter Green rookie. They had to get his leg in a cast, in an air cast, and they had to get him on the trolley to get him off the field, and the whole 9 yards. So they added all this time on, right? So they score the Union and go up 3-2, and there's really just like a minute left in the overtime, but they're going to add on all this stoppage time, which ended up being like 9 minutes or something like that. Josh Donaldson, 87. And also, because the goalie tackled the guy, he got a red card for that because it was totally blatant. You could see. So on top of the fact that the guy broke his leg, he gets a red card too. So they're down a player. The LA, they're only playing with 10 guys. So it's like so you're down to like 3 minutes left in the overtime injury time, and they're down a player, and you're like, oh, they're gonna win. Bobby Witt Jr. And sure as hell they score a goal. There's a Mark McGwire for the A's. Legends variation short print. So, you're thinking like, guy's going to win. The Union's going to win. This is going to be awesome. And they score and tie it up at 3 apiece. And then they go to penalty kicks. And the guy who is the backup goalie for LA was the starting goalie for the Union for like 4 years, and he's from here. He went to Drexel. He's like a total Philly guy, and he knows everyone on the team. Like he just left here not that long ago, so they put him in, and he won the shootout, and Philly lost. Springer All Star. Like it was an insane game. It really was. Like you always hear people talk about soccer. Oh, I don't like soccer. It's boring. There's not enough scoring. Believe me, this was the most unboring game of soccer I ever saw in my life. And even the guys calling the game were like, I've never, this is like the best MLS game there's ever been. Like it was insane. What do we got here? Oh, for Cleveland, All-Star Stitches Emmanuel Class for the Cleveland's Guardians. The Cleveland's Guardians. For Todd. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, it was crazy. And of course we lost. So, and now the Phillies lose tonight, Next thing you know, Jalen Hurts will get his leg broken next week or something. That'll be the end of the Eagles season. So speaking of which, football, I'd like to bring this up. If anybody has an opinion, let me know. First of all, I don't know. Well, that's not true. I'm pretty sure John's a Packers fan. I don't know if anybody else is a Packers fan out there, but I have this theory that, and granted, Aaron Rodgers is an MVP quarterback who obviously has seemed to have lost his marbles a little bit. I mean, it doesn't seem like he was ever really there mentally, but he seems like he's a little around the bend at this point. And I think it's rubbing off on the team. Here's my theory. Jordan Love is sitting on that bench as a quarterback. Now, that draft is basically becoming maybe the best quarterback draft in history at the rate it's going. You have the top 5 guys are Burrows, Tua, Herbert, Love, and Jalen Hurts. Those were the first 5 quarterbacks taken in the 2020 draft. Hurts was in the, second round? He was like 58th overall or something like that. The other 4 guys have all proven themselves to be very good quarterbacks. Shohei All-Star. And Jordan Love sits on the bench and gets no time. Does it seem right to anybody? Like, if I was a Packers fan, I'd be screaming from the top of my lungs, like, can we get rid of this nutcase Aaron Rodgers and move on to the kid? Or at least trade him somewhere. Like, I feel bad for the kid. But just my thoughts. I don't know. Gary Carr. Now, granted, Aaron Rodgers has done a lot for the Packers, but he doesn't seem to be doing a lot now. And he just seems like he's been upset the last few years and just wants to get out of there. And now it feels like it's rubbing off on the team because, I know you Packer fans love your football, but I got to be honest with you, man. They're terrible. Really are. Got here. Numbered to 71. Oh, that's a nice one, man. Pujols, 9th all-time in hits. That's a very cool card. 18 of 71 for the Cardinals. He didn't look good? Really? When did he play? I haven't seen him play at all. So, and again, I don't follow the Packers, so it's just the thought from an outsider looking in. Alex with the Cardinals. Nice one, man. Has he played any regular season games or anything? Like, look, my theory would be you have 5 quarterbacks taken. 4 of them are monsters. Let's give the 5th one a shot. Or maybe maybe he's just the exception to the rule. I don't know. Has he played, John? Kaline die cut. Stephen Kwan rookie. I think last year when they had his family sit in the nosebleeds. I mean, look, playing in like, preseason doesn't mean jack. Like that, it means absolutely nothing when they play in the preseason. So I'm not. For a Tampa Bay, Shane Baz, Major League material. He started a game last year against the Chiefs and did nothing. But that's all he's had, right? Like it's not like they've given him a serious look. All right, just the theory. I was scrolling through. I was trying to remember. I knew that Hurts was taken late in that draft. Well, not in the first round. And I was looking at the draft, and I was like, "Yeah, poor Jordan Love kid, just sitting there." I mean, I know they like doing that in the land of Pack, where they get their quarterbacks and make them sit on the bench for like 4 or 5 years, and then they're monsters. And maybe that's what they're doing with him. Who knows? But at the rate that team's going this year, it couldn't hurt. Suzuki rookie. Duffy. Goslin All-Star. That's all his regular playing time? Yeah. Didn't it, like, they just re-signed Rodgers? Didn't they, like, a new contract recently or last year or something like that? Are they actually thinking about keeping him around for that? Lou Brock postseason. Suzuki debut. Oh, losing Devontae Adams. I don't know, football's weird this year. A lot of teams are really bad. A lot of teams. And then you have the weird NFC East. Ooh, here's a nice one here for Cleveland. Stephen Kwan, a rookie to 499. Very nice hit. Todd B. Here you go, buddy. 3 years, 150 million. But wasn't he like so? Didn't he like ask to get traded out of there? Like he hated it there or something? I remember hearing all that nonsense about him whining and bitching or something. Like, well, I guess you're only as good as the weapons around you. It's great that you can throw a ball, but if you got no one to throw it to. I can only speak this way because the Eagles actually look good this year. Jalen Hurts looks like a steal, man. I'm so happy for that dude. Like, if you knew, I mean, Rich lives around here. He understands Altuve and Matt Olson, 87. Like, going into this season, I mean, people are all like, well, the team looks really good, but Jalen Hurts. Is he going to be any good? We're going to have to play for a new quarterback. Like, people were just had it. Like, most of these guys are like, well, we need a new quarterback for the rest of this team. And then Hurts comes out and looks like the best quarterback in the league. And I'm happy for him because of that, because everyone was just like, nobody believed in him at all. Tommy Pham Rainbow. So it's kind of nice to see. You know how football is, man. It's people have a very short memory on everything. Jets are on TV here tomorrow, although we were playing the Bills. So, I mean, yeah, it might get ugly. They wanted to trade him for Russell Wilson. Yeah. Oh, they did. Yeah, they were trying to get him out of here, and I don't know if they just got lucky or somebody knew what they were doing. But Ortiz postseason, I'll tell you, man, J-Rod rookie. Like, if you'd have heard the way people talk about him around here, especially before this season, like, doesn't matter that he's won a bunch of games and done well. Like, they were just like, he's not good enough. He's not going to make it. He's not going to. And now they're all, oh, I knew the whole time. That's why I hate sports talk. I really do. Corbin Burns, All-Star. Local sports talk drives me crazy because they just talk about the same crap over and over and over again. It gets really boring after a while, but everybody's an expert, and then they're not. Oh, A.J. Brown is helping a ton. Of course he is. Again, any great quarterback, you can point to the great running back or wide receivers that have been around them. Of course, you got to have somebody to hand the ball to and throw the ball to. Melendez. There's been a lot of great quarterbacks who played on terrible teams because they have nobody to play with them. It's not a one-man sport, that's for sure. One man can help you quite a bit, but it's hard for one guy to win a game all by himself in football. It's happened, but it's not, not the norm. Oh, man, a camo Schwarber. Look at that. 25. Nice hit. Damn, camos are so hard to come by. Who's got the filth? J.O. Nice one. Schwaba. Schwaba. Yeah, look at Russell Wilson now. Well, now it's, he's the next 20 years of the team. They go from the sublime to ridiculous around here. 21 of 25 on the Schwarber. You can't color match that to anything. That is a very cool card, man. Congrats. I like that one. Excuse me. Ah. Yeah, AJ Brown is a monster, man. That's for sure. Pena rookie. Ay, ay, ay. Ramos, Generation Now rookie. Camos are tough. Oh, let's see. What is a short for 142 hot pink? Camos are 1 in 1,144 packs. Somebody do that math. $1,144 packs, 24 packs in a box. So that's what, like 4 boxes, 40 boxes, 50, 40, like 1 in every 48 boxes. So 1 in every 4 cases, somewhere around there. Suzuki rookie. Jordan. We still, for all the cases of Series 1, Series 2, and update we've done, we still haven't pulled like an acetate or anything like that. Anything Bobby Witt. We pulled a lot of good autos and a lot of good short prints, but nothing Seager All Star. Starting to become a little frustrated. No sketch cards or acetates or no surprise went to buy one of those Tom Seaver home field advantages you pulled last week. 300 awesome. Oh my god, really? 300 for that one? Wow. I had no idea. I pulled a home field advantage tonight of Mount Castle. I don't think that one's going for 300. Still a very cool card though. Wow, I didn't know it was that much. Endeavors black gold. You might want to wait for that one to come down a little bit. Lamette, Hunter Green rookie. And the 2022 Jason Crizzen rookie for San Francisco. Giants is Mark. Yeah, they must be the legendary ones. Yeah, I don't even. Honestly, I probably have to get my magnifying glass out to really see it. Some are easy, stick out real easy when I look at those, but I can see the short prints and all that stuff. But when I look for like specifics, I don't see it on the Topps Reverence. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they must be. It must be harder to pull. Went to 289. Wow. Dickerson, Ian Happ, All Star Game, Nolan Ryan. 87. Ugh. Jose Miranda. Torkelson rookie. Nico Goodrum for Houston. Numbered 180 of 299 for Krista. All right, we got one box to go. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Guys, I couldn't breathe. I had to blow my nose. Ugh. All right, box number 4. And we'll do some tasty silver packs. A hit recap and get out of here. Get out of here for the night. That's I don't know if you were here earlier. John and I were talking about I can't wait for Tuesday just for the commercials to end. I would be happy never to hear another commercial, either one of them, too. Alec Thomas rookie. I think it's just as bad in Wisconsin as it is here. No lot die cut. Not that all states don't have them, but sometimes I think certain states are worse than others. Suzuki rookie. Torque rookie. Peterson all-star. Rodriguez rookie. Julio. Yeah, it's horrible here too. Every other commercial is, I mean, like you go to commercial break, it's Fetterman, then it's Oz, then it's back to Fetterman. It's like it's all they play. Like are these political commercials, and they're all attack ads, everything. It's just there's a few that aren't, but most of them are. Like, how about hearing what people are actually going to do? It's just this guy's an asshole, that guy's an asshole. Don't vote for the asshole. That's the easiest way to characterize them. It's ridiculous. Luis Castillo, a blue all-star game for Cincinnati. For Thomas. Yeah, it's so bad here too. I think certain states, and again, not to get in a political discussion, and I'm not the biggest political person in the world. I'm not dumb either, but certain states are, as always, highly contested or hotly contested. In Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, I think, are two of them. Like I said, not that commercials aren't happening everywhere, but I think some are worse than others, Yeah, no, I haven't. Well, everything has been Fetterman and Oz. Like, I've barely seen anything else at this point. I know I've seen other ones, but it's all about that one race. Castillo All Star, Arenado Black Gold. Like, I mean, yeah, sometimes, especially where we live, where Rich and I live, the area, the state, we're right in like the tri-state area. Jersey's right across the river. Delaware's just a couple miles south of us. So, you usually get bombarded with every state's political races. But at this point, Abrams, it just Pena, it just feels like it's all about this one Oz Fetterman race. Ryan Tepera, Rainbow. I just, I mean, I'm all up and good for a good. I am the epitome of an independent. Like, I vote both sides of the aisle. I just vote with guys who I like what they have to say and what I think they're going to do. And I know there's O'Neill Cruz, black gold rookie. I know that might not be in fashion these days because it's all about these, divided Republican Democrat lines, but whatever. Um, I don't know. It just seems like the strangest race, this Oz Fetterman thing. Like, Dr. Oz is a TV doctor who has no connection to this state at all. He just basically came here so he could run for Senate. And the guy he's running against, Contreras, is a good dude who's a mayor in Pennsylvania. He's been the lieutenant governor, but he's got some issues, and he had a stroke not long ago. And I mean, he's okay, but he does have some language issues and stuff from the stroke. He just had a stroke like 5 months ago, 4 months ago. Hunter Green, and he's I hate to say this because he seems like a nice guy and seems like he's like this kind of freak. He's like 6'9". He's huge, like Helio Ramos. Like, and then of course, they just did a debate and it looked really bad because this guy has some verbal issues from the stroke, and it doesn't mean he can't think and he can't be a good senator, but it doesn't look good on TV, unfortunately. And now they're showing ads of him like having a tough time in the debate, like making fun of him basically. And it's like, dude, what a jerky thing to do. For the Yankees, Mariano Rivera, Legends variation short print. So, needless to say, I'll just be happy for Tuesday so the ads stop running because I'm just so sick of seeing them. And then we also have all these crazy ads like from the Citizens for Sanity or some craziness like that. I don't know. It's some hack action group or whatever. Like, and they're these very graphic kind of commercials of violence and this and that, and you know, if you, and I assume the Citizens of Sanity are a very hardcore Republican, from what their message is, which is fine, but like they're all like super over the top. Bogarts and Morris. I don't know. Wander. Shane Baz, a rookie, a rainbow. Nestor Cortez for the Yankees. The Citizens for Sanity. I love it. I go with who I like. But Fetterman always has negative things to say about North Jersey. Jersey, he lost my. Does he? Like I said, I don't really know him that well. I mean, I like his kind of no nonsense like thing, but I don't know. I don't like either one of them to be honest with you. That's the I really don't like that coming to a state to run for like what's her name did like Bill's wife Hillary. I mean, she basically moved to New York to run for senator there, and it's like she wasn't from there. She had no real ties. you know, and I don't know. There's something weird about that. Just like this Dr. Oz thing. Like, oh, I can move into my mother-in-law's house and, live there for 3 months, and now I can run for senator of the state, based on my, you know, fame. Bobby Witt. And I mean, look, people know he's kind of a Trump guy and this and that and whatever. That's besides the point. But Logan Gilbert generation now, like, he's not from here, like, why at least go back to the state you live in and run there, but obviously you can't win there, or it's not as needed for the seat, I suppose. It's kind of a strange thing to do. Yeah, I guess we'll see how people vote on Tuesday. Adam Engel looks like he's flipping everyone off, doesn't he? Doesn't it look like he's about to like do the, you know what I mean, from Guardians of the Galaxy? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know how this machine worked. Right? Doesn't he look like he's about to flip everyone off? White Sox is Ricky. Yeah, man, write me in. Let me get a couple write-in votes. And don't put my name, just write in Chef. They'll go, who? Just Chef. You got to know who he is. Chef. Arenado and Javi. I can just imagine like the conversation they had with some high powered yickety yuck from the Republican Party was like, we really need to win this seat in Pennsylvania. It's very important, and it is an important seat. Who can we get? Well, we got this guy. Oh, you know who we need? Let's go get Dr. Oz. Really? But Chef from South Park. I hope they would. Yeah, those political people, man, those strategists and stuff, they know what they're doing. There's a Bobby Witt 87 rookie. What was I watching recent? Oh my gosh. There was a South Park clip. I have to go back and watch South Park. I haven't seen it in years. There's a Julio All-Star rookie, Seth Lugo Rainbow. Like, I used to watch it here and there, but I think I'm gonna like binge it wherever I can binge it. Man, there was a clip on Instagram or something last week. I mean, I almost died. I was laughing so hard. I just forgot how funny that show is, and how willing they were to call people out on their crap. Fetterman always has a hoodie with dog hair on it. You do put a collared shirt on. No, yeah, that's his whole thing. His whole tough guy, with the tattoos and all that. And now that's his whole look. He plays it up. Like, for those of you guys who aren't from this area, this guy we're talking about, John Fetterman, he's running for Senate. But he's the lieutenant governor of the state, but he doesn't live in the lieutenant governor's mansion. He like lives at home in like his, crappy double wide or wherever they live, and it's like a big deal. And he doesn't ever dress up unless he has to go to the state Senate. Nestor Cortez to 2022. So the guy says he owns one suit because he's the president of the state Senate, being the lieutenant governor. It's like being the vice president of the United States. You're, the head of the Senate. So he has one suit that he wears when he has to go there. But other than that, he wears like, cargo pants and sweatshirts, and his arms are covered in tattoos. And he's supposed to be like the hip, you know, political guy. That's his whole thing, like I'm with today's problems and this and that. And it's like, dude, I get it and everything, but you can make yourself a little presentable at the same time. Like, You know, you can make these statements without looking like a homeless person half the time. I don't know. Shohei 87. I mean, I guess nowadays it's how you show you're different, but it's still they still peddle all the same crap anyway. So what does it matter, you know? Pena debut. And that'll do it. All right, silver packs. Silver packies. All right, here we go. Aaron Judge, Kutch, Walker, and Juan Soto. Number to 199, 150 of 199 for Ricky. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that's his look. Fetterman's got his whole look down. Benintendi, India, Mancini, and J Rod rookie. This one there. Football. Football. All right. Matty Olson, Montero, Duran, and another nice one. Stephen Kwan. A couple of good Kwan rookies. Numbered 68 of 99 for Todd. Here you go, buddy. Football. Football. All right. Last silverback. You can open it. All right, Vladdy, Pena rookie, Matt Chapman, and all righty, guys. I want to thank everyone for joining me this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without you, and I truly do appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow night with the last third of this case. We also got some Chronicles tomorrow night. I think that's it. I might have a third one tomorrow night. I'm not sure. Otherwise, please stay safe and stay healthy out there. And bear with me for a second while I put a quick hit recap together and we'll get out of here. You got it, John. Well, remember, guys, on your way out the door, hit that like and subscribe if you can. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. This guy here. Here, and here. All right, guys, we're doing hit recap or gals, guys and gals. Sorry about that. Hit recap for 2022 Topps update third hobby case break number 46. Parallels and such. Luis Castillo All-Star Game blue. There's a J-Rod All-Star rookie. We had a Ryan Mountcastle home field advantage for the Orioles. Short prints of Greg Maddux, Mark McGwire, and Mariano Rivera. All Legends variations. To 2022, Sean Mania, Ronnie Marinichio or something like that, Eric Thames, and Nelson Cruz. We also had a Jason Krasen, Adam Engel, Nestor Cortez. Other parallels. We did have a Julio a rookie from the Silver Packs there. Then we had the Stephen Kwan to 99 rookie, Juan Soto to 199. The combo rookie Kurt McCarthy and Tanner Tully to 199. Very cool pull host, 9th all time in hits to 71. Stephen Kwan rookie to 499. Schwaba to 25 with the camo, and Nico Goodrum to 299 for Houston. Then we had Nestor Cortez, a relic for the Yanks. Shane Baz, rookie Major League material. Manuel Class for Cleveland, and Moran autograph for the Twinnies. All right, guys, again, thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe on your way out the door, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.